Namaste, love and light, starseeds. I hope all is well with you guys, and I send y'all my love and light, abundance and prosperity. Happy Wednesday, happy Mercury Day. I hope you guys have a swift and communicative day today. So yeah, let's get started. This karmic energy is very played out. This success, happiness hater that is going bankrupt. Yes, this is their fucking story right now. They are energetically bankrupt. Like I said, my members, y'all watch that. I don't know if y'all getting my notifications or what, but whatever. But it's like this success hater, they're played out, they're going bankrupt, they got no more energy left, they exhausted all of their energy. It's like there's no point of them even trying to get CPS involved because they're wrong about you. I feel like a lot of these people just wanted to come in between you and your winning streak, you being in that golden winning energy. All right, they may not. It's like they say they don't see you winning, but they definitely see you winning, Starseeds. It's ridiculous. I feel like these people, I feel like they have no intuition. All right, some of them feel like they have no purpose. It's like this is a karmic friend for sure that's been chasing after you for the longest, trying to say you're doing stuff. All right, this is nonsense. I feel like this friend needs to heal. I feel like this friend mind is just not right. Okay, and this karmic energy is just getting old. Like they don't have the facts, they're lying, they just want to stir up drama, and they're mad because you're dodging all of the damn bullets. All right, listen, they're mad, they're fed up, they're tired of doing the like chasing after you with spell work. Like they're tired of their spells basically not working, because it's never gonna work. This person was wrong, they was in the wrong. So y'all just like to have fun and enjoy yourselves. Y'all don't have time for all this low vibrational stuff. It's like how much and this is someone that was like trying to say you are like low vibrational. You're into like they judged you. Whatever, like I don't know what it is that you guys do or whatever it is that you guys say or talk about, but they twisted it. They took it the wrong way and they judge you and said you're low vibrational because of it. But they're low vibrational for keeping this shit going and not letting it go. They just won't let it go. Okay. Mommy. Yeah, you guys are dodging all them damn bullets and they're mad about it. They need to just leave you alone. They need to stop bothering you. Stop thinking in their mind that you're a third party. You're trying to cause a love triangle. You fucking you trying like they need this is what they're talking about. They keep saying you're Jezebel, you're a third party. This third party won't let you go. This person, they need to get exposed for not letting you go and not letting a lot of people go. All right, that's what I'm getting. I feel like it's more than one person in the back of their mind who they are after, but I feel like you guys are the main target. All right, they keep like I feel like they keep trying to be like you. All right, and they also denying that. All right, but they keep trying to be like you. It's really sad. You guys are ignoring this person. You know that they're stealing your energy. You know they're trying to copy your flow, and you just ignoring it. All right, you guys have been ignoring it, but I feel like it's getting to the point where this person is reaching and they're doing too much, trying to get your attention, and it's just like it's too much. Like they need to stop. Like I said, my community board, somebody did get offended by that. Somebody took that the wrong way. A karmic that is like a stalker stalking me. I told you guys that y'all gonna be picking up on what the karmic is been doing behind your back, how the way they've been thinking and been keeping from you, because that's important for you to know. For you to know what someone is thinking, not that you want to be in their business, no, but only when they're in that low vibe of they're thinking of plotting, planning some type of downfall, how the way they're thinking of you, or it's important in the sense of it's like y'all have this person around you. I feel like y'all get what I mean, but somebody just trying to twist it up. But I'm gonna explain anyway for someone that may not know. It's like when you have someone negative around you, your psychic senses may turn on and you may pick up on this person's thoughts. That's to warn you. The thing is, you picking up on all this stuff is warnings and signs that this person has not stopped. All right, if you guys keep this person out of your life, let's just say you around the time when you did not, you was always feeling stuff, and at the time you didn't know it was coming from them. You didn't want to believe that. And they're mad that you found out. Now they're trying to flip it and say that it's you. They're still trying to do that. I don't know why they're still trying to hold on to this false narrative. It's not working. It's like they're running out of options, resources, I guess, and they feel like the only way is to just keep blaming you. I don't know. But some of them also want to try to come back around. So it's like they're just really confused. But my whole thing is that when I meant by that post that y'all gonna be picking, like when you're an empath, you are naturally picking up on things because we are energetic sponges, especially when you're highly sensitive, all right, and you feel a lot at a higher rate, okay, very quickly, very fast, and sometimes it's hard for you to keep up with it. So yes, you will get a bit overwhelmed with it, with the emotions and energy. That's just natural. That's the natural thing you're going to feel. You know, I don't like when y'all be trying to come into my comments with that condescending attitude, like, oh, I know more, I know better, and then you be trying to low-key school my collective. My collective is too big for you to school them, honey. Okay, they can't hear you. All right, your voice is too small. All right, but don't be coming with your big-ass opinions. All right, because I highly doubt in life that, you know, a lot of people want to deny their hardships. They make it seem like they had a perfect life. That's a lie. You're a liar. And then, you know, there's no way your life is perfect, but yet at the same time, you're screaming that somebody is after you. Somebody's doing this and doing that. You're a liar. And that means I have no time to waste on you because you are a liar. But back to that post. What I meant was, like I told y'all, is when y'all picking up, it's a natural feeling. Not like y'all pulling cards. No. I'm a lot of time I see you guys minding y'all business and y'all just pick up on things. Simple as that. You just pick up on stuff. That's what I mean. So anyone that's twisting that or their mind is fixed on somebody pulling cards on them because they're obsessed over how we know the truth, you need to just accept that we're naturally born empaths. I've been saying that for the longest. It's been coming out. Empaths. They want to keep denying you of being an empath and take your empath power. It don't make sense for you to deny it and try to take it because you're in fear of us really having that power. You're delusional. You're delusional, Karmic, to live in a reality where you don't want to accept the truth when the truth's been thrown at you multiple times. This person don't have the facts. Whatever they're thinking that they're seeing in their third eye is untrue. It's just illusions. It's just illusions. It's all illusions that stem from their fears. All right, and also projections that they're creating in their mind. Listen, this person don't realize how strong their imagination is and how it's literally manifesting in their reality by playing tricks and mind games on them. You guys are unfazed by their lies. It's this person that's trying to say that you're lying, and they're the ones that's like, you know, they're the ones that trying to say they're unbothered, but they're bothered. It's like they're on the hot seat because they're getting caught up for their lies. Let me see the phone. They're getting caught up for their lies. Hold on, I'm reading, okay? They're getting caught up for, and they're lonely. This is another reason why they're starting a lot of drama, because they're lonely. Starseeds, they're not happy. They're in a dark place. They're in this dark paradox. Dark night of the soul, and it's lonely. It's lonely in this realm that they are. They're the only ones in this realm. This realm was made for them. They could be spiritually in prison. All right, I told you, they're played out. Them being a happiness hater, the gossip, coming to people, you know, or going to people, all right, just to gossip and talk about somebody else, that's played out. We are in 2023. That's an old timeline. That was an old paradigm, the age of Pisces, okay? We're coming out of that. All right, we are in the age of truth and light. All right, the truth, the age of knowing. No more gossip. No more, you know, you projecting your beliefs on other people. None of that. All right, you're lonely, Karmic. You need to accept the fact that you're lonely. Stop trying to put other people in your category because you are low vibrational. You're wasting a lot of people's time. Even my time with me picking this up. You were a Karmic friend in Divine Feminine's life. You never fought with Divine Feminine. Maybe in the beginning you did, but you switched up. You know you switched up very quickly. Exponentially, very much quickly switched up on Divine Feminine and Masculine. That's what it is. All right, I feel like this could be a for a feminine out here, but take it out, resonate. Masculines, y'all could be cross-watching for your feminine because she could be going through shit with a Karmic friend that was jealous of y'all. All right, your friend, they trying to say they dodged some type of bullet with you. I feel like it's the other way around. You see, they keep trying to take your story, your truth, your narrative, which is the truth. And then at the same time, they want to say that it's false, which is coming out. It's weird. You see all this confusion, how they trying to take your narrative and make it apply for themselves, and then say what you're saying is wrong. It's not true. It's not factual. Come on now. They're stirring up confusion. They don't want people to know the truth that they low-key do grimy shit. They are low-key a grimy person. They will admit to that. I'm grimy. I will get down with the get down. That's what they'll say. They say, I'm grimy. I'm fucked up. So so be careful when you fucking with me, because I'm grimy. They're letting you know vengeance is theirs. It's not God's. It's theirs. They will, even if karma's already orchestrated for this person who did them wrong, right? They will still go out their way to do whatever they got to do. Y'all can't be around people like that. Because, again, listen, this is the type of person that do this to more than one person. Okay, like I was saying. But they could do this to you. And I said this before. This is the type of person, they'll switch up on anybody. If they can do it if they can say to you that they grimy, then who the hell are you? You know, they warn you and let you know. This is when people show you and tell you who they are, believe them. We don't have, and they want to say with you, what, you're not grimy. Listen, they want to put you in that bucket. There's a crab in the bucket. No, you're not grimy. And they want to call you grimy for speaking the truth, for calling them out and speaking out against their bullshit, for knowing the truth. That's not grimy. That's just you being real. This person is delusional. All right, their delusion is far more than just their beliefs. Their delusion is their reality. They believe and see life from a perspective of, you know, everything's all about me and how I think and how I believe and what I believe. It's all about them, and they like to shut people down internally so they won't figure this shit out. They love to do. They keep trying to do that. That's one of their scarcity tactics. I'm telling you, this is like one of and they're working with certain goddesses. They could be working with African goddesses. All right, I'm hearing Greek. We talk about Aphrodite already, and I feel like they're blocked. They've been blocked from connecting with these divine beings. They're just a groupie to the spiritual world. They're just somebody that leeches onto the spirits. All right, to be a hater and attack people who they hate on. All right, and they get offended when you say this, but it's true. I don't feel like, listen, the good work that they claim they done is literally outweighed by the bad shit that they've done. And this is something that they need to realize. That's why, I say that they are delusional. Because they do not see clearly what they're doing is wrong. Because perplex, listen, for the longest, they've been thinking what they're doing is right and it's okay. Because they've been thinking in their mind they've been getting away with it. They have not really been getting away with it. They're just so delusional. They are not really in tune or connected or even aware of their true reality. That's why things ain't really where it wants to be in life for them. And they're realizing now over the course of many years, they're realizing like, damn, this is how shit started to fall. And even if they had time to clean it up, it's like they did something else that just made it too late for them to clean it up. Shit is already set in stone. This person was so far out of their alignment, true alignment, they could never see the opportunity to clean it up. They just went in and did more bullshit. Their intuition and mind is blocked. They have a mental block. They cannot see things clearly. I don't care what they say about their past accomplishments. That's good for them. But they allowed that shit to get to their head, and they have to face the facts. All right, and they have to face the music. Get up and smell the roses or whatever like that. They need to face the fact that they allowed their accomplishments in the past, whatever knowledge or wisdom they may have, their ego to get to their head. And that ego came from their past accomplishments, people honoring them, praising them. Y'all, they hate to admit it, but I don't hate to admit it. I will gladly admit it. This is not for them. Whatever they claim that is for them, that they're chasing, whatever rush or high they chasing is not for them. All right, because it could be their lifestyle that gives them a rush or a high. It's not for them anymore. They exalted that. If this is someone else in the spiritual community that do good work in the midst of bad work against other light workers, this is clearly not for them because they involve competition. Unhealthy competition. A competition where I'm going to take you down, bitch. That type of competition. And they want to say, oh, that's what you said. How you said that? What, you told them that they're going to be taken down for all the shit that they did to you? Of course they're going to be taken down. Duh. They did bullshit to you. All right, this person did not care about you like that. All right, and they had other people in your energy that pretended to care, but they didn't care. And a lot of y'all didn't give a fuck. You already knew these people was fake. It's them that's wasting their time. They clearly got a lot of time on their hands, and they clearly ain't got no life. Because I will not be going out my way to fuck with somebody else's energy, especially for somebody else. Because that's my home girl, that's my homeboy. Handle your shit, bro. We're not 10, 13. We are grown adults with children. Some of us are married or divorced, even, God forbid, widowed. I don't know why widow came to my mind, but we've been through a lot. We matured a lot. I don't got time to be playing your little baby games, your little drama starting games. And this person create all these lies in the world about how you did this and you said that, but it's not true. It's just to make themselves feel better about the fuckery that they done projected and said and did. And they know that their crown is blocked, but they keep trying to do spell work. And it's driving them insane and put them in this weird paradox of I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm right. And they end up falling right back into the same ditch. It's like you're going in circles, Karmic. And it's like they want to unalive y'all because of the fact that they're going in circles. I just got to be real. And I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. I said this shit yesterday and I'm saying this shit today. You wasting your time. You're wasting your time trying to chase divine feminine masculine with a dirty offer to trick them with your spell work. You're wasting your time opening up portals and conjuring demons because they're fucking with your head and they're missing us. They're never going to get us. Your shots are missing us. You're wasting your time talking with your other karmic friends to come after us and to, talk to us on your behalf because we find out anyway. Y'all are like, you guys have no life. Y'all clearly have time. Karmics, not my star seeds. Y'all karmics clearly have no life. Y'all are wasting time. Going after someone. You out for blood. For what? Using Archangel Michael to make us shed blood. Using Ogun to make us shed blood. You know what you're doing. Trying to call on the dragons that you claim you don't even fuck with. Listen, this karmic, listen, my baby was just laughing. I feel like people should laugh at this karmic because they're delusional. It's comical, honestly. You don't have to laugh at them to be like a bully, but just like, what the hell are you doing? It's laughable. They want to say people shouldn't be laughing. No, people should laugh because it's comical. If you truly see how you're reacting and responding, you will laugh too at yourself. And I did say a karmic will be laughing at themselves in the end. This shit is comical. 1 minute they don't F with dragons, but then they low-key calling on dragons. They're dragons to protect them. So I don't get it. You're telling people you don't F with dragons to make yourself look better. Like you're above dragons, but yet you're low-key working with them. And then you're thinking in your mind, people don't gotta know all of this. Why? Why? Because you're low-key using your dragons for wicked. This karmic don't want people to know that they married for money. And that this relationship, whoever they married for money with, whoever that person is, they realizing that they wasted their time with this karmic. And they ain't going back to this karmic, even though they want this man or woman to come back to them. This karmic even feel like the fucking marriage was a waste of time because their intentions was bad. It was just she or he was with this person to hold them down. They was always in love triangles when they was with this person, or always creating scenarios in their mind that this person is with somebody else. Like with you. They are incompetent. Listen, y'all. Listen. They are not insightful. They are not intuitive. They are not thoughtful. They are fake. They are complete opposite of that. They put that mask on so people can look at them as giving and sharing in kind, so you can let them in your energy. And then once they feeding on your energy and freaking you out, they dispose what they don't like and try to hold on to what they do like about you, and then think of a calculated plan of how to keep you around. All right, but also stop you from being that person who I don't resonate with, that I don't like, that part of you that I don't like. But also, keep you around so I can feed off that part of you that I do like. It's literally, it will cause you an imbalance. And in the end, you'll realize how they're feeding off of you. This person cannot keep up with our intellect over here. I can feel it. This is why they get mad. You guys may say certain things. You may, I don't know if you ever explained their karma to them, or you just explain certain things. They just don't get it. It takes them like days to understand. If y'all online, y'all readers, or you do anything online, they watching you, they're reading you what you're saying, they don't get it. They don't get it. It's a mental block, I told y'all. Some of y'all could have some cereal, cinnamon toast crunch, or Captain Crunch with berries. All right, I feel like they're lying when they say that they're not curious about you, because they think about you all the fucking time. Like I said, you live in their head rent free, and they actually expect for you to pay them when they're choosing to think about you. And that's why the rent is free, because they choosing to think about you. They using their free will to think about you. Listen, a lot of these thoughts though do consist of still keeping you in fucked up situations and stirring up more drama, but they know in the back of their mind, son is telling them it ain't gonna work. That's their fear. Their fear of the shit not working because shit have not been working for so long. And I feel like this person, I feel like they mirrored and projected their fears onto you too, where it's like, it's like you may feel restricted. Their fear of you being powerful, you feel that and it restricts you, or at least you felt it. All right, that fear of you seeing things, you feel that. All right, it is mirrored to you, and it may restrict you around your third eye. Y'all definitely need to cleanse, purge, do some core cleanse, do whatever you gotta do. But I feel like y'all definitely need to do some inner work to grow, to become more stronger internally. So when this person do sin and projection, because I feel like they ain't gonna stop. We can do a many core cleanses in the world. Their mind just ain't right, Starseeds. Their mind just ain't right. And I feel like, you know, you also got to give it to God and be patient with the situation. All right, and I feel like there's a lesson in this. Being patient with the situation. All right, to, you know, this is going to help you focus on you a lot more and not focusing more on how to get rid of this person, how to stop this, you know, this person from, you know, sending projections, or stop me from feeling it. I feel like, you know, maybe I did pick this up earlier, that y'all focus was on that. Not earlier, well, in a past read, that y'all focus was on ways of getting rid of this person. But I can't remember what I said fully, but I did say, like, that's going to be cleansed. All right, but, you know, I feel like if y'all want to remain strong, do the inner work and understand you are above and beyond that person's fear and their projection. If you're still feeling it and you feel it's restricting you, just know they're still being restricted and they're still in fear and they're still trying to project, and you may need to do a little bit more inner work. But that does not mean your energy is not being cleansed. This takes time. Some people be thinking cleanse is instant, because maybe it did happen before when they woke up the next day feeling better. That does happen, but this energy work is different. That's a different time. It's a different timeline. This person did a lot more. I can tell you the warfare got a little bit more harder for me once Karmic started playing around with certain soul sacrifices and with certain with certain deities. All right, and it's like, no, these deities wasn't going against me, but I was feeling so much that was coming from them, and it's like my energy was open because I needed to be warned. Okay, and it was like I was just embodying too much of other people's energy from the spells that they were sending towards me, and not embodying as in their love and light. Their low, their fears, like their emotions of, like, after they will send the spell, they'll be scared, they'll be overthinking, and I'm picking up on all that shit, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. Because they did a spell and it backfired. And now we got them all haywire, and they're trying to come up with another way to get themselves out of this shit by trying to send me another spell. It's like they was getting prepared to do another spell while they in frenzy mode from the first spell backfiring. Those were the type of karmics I was dealing with. They were on haywire. Off, like chicken with their head cut off. Like, that shit was... Well, they gone haywire. I said on haywire. They gone haywire. All right, they was on one for real. They was on some demon time, y'all. They was. I had some karmics. They was sending shit back to back, same day once the candle done. I told y'all this too. Some of y'all karmics did the same thing, and it popped up in this reading. I thought that was just for me, but it popped up in the collective reads. They was burning candles all day, back to back to back, because they had nothing to do. Idle minds is the devil playground. They had nothing to do. A lot of these people stay at home. They work, or they just work and come home. They really don't got much going on, even though they put on that they do, because they may take pictures that I'm at the beach. It don't take them it don't take them an hour 30. Well, it may not take them 5 minutes. It may take them maybe an hour, but it don't take you 6 hours to get to the beach. You know, it's not a long road trip. And then they ain't stayed at the beach all day. They going to the beach just to take pictures and to say, hey, I'm at the beach, Team Yamaya. Okay, but that's it. Then they gone like 30 minutes later. All right, if you're going to go to the beach, be there for a few hours. You know, it's like they at the park. They only there to take pictures. They're not there to, like, really do any soul searching. Because some of y'all karmics, they be taking pictures and, like, you see, I post this and that. And it's like, I guess to make you feel some type of way, like they're doing some nature work. And I'm telling you, they're not there no longer than 30 minutes. If they're there for an hour, that's shocking. They probably had a good time. All right, but they not there, like, it's not like an all-day self-care thing. All right, when we go to the beach, we there for hours. You know, I would recommend y'all being there for hours. One time when I did go to the beach without a bathing suit, we was still there for about like 2 to 3 hours. All right, we went and got food. We was on the boardwalk. This was in the beach here. And it was a nice beach. I didn't want to go in the water because I didn't want to deal with my 2 kids at the beach by myself. I could have, but I didn't want to at the time. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience, and I shared that on my Instagram. But my whole thing is, you know, if you're gonna be karmic, if you wanna post about your outings, make sure it's real. You're not just going there just to like take pictures and to brag, all right, and to go on live or whatever like that. Like, actually go to the park to like have self-care. And this is not for no Pacific karmic. This is for all the karmics that do this, because there's a lot of karmics that just post and pose. And this could be someone that's spiritual. This could also be someone, a lot of them pose that they spiritual, but I feel like they can also pose like try to, you know, fake flex. Basically, they fake flexing. They also be trying to make it seem like, you know, I got it all together. I got my money. I got my shopping bag. I got my car. I got my big house. You losing that house, or you about to, and I'm not wishing that on you. I foresee it because you're not handling shit right. All right, you wasn't supposed to get that fucking house, truth be told. You just fucking was all fast and bought the house to put down on the house, and you had no idea. You did not plan your future. You just planned for the present. You didn't foresee if this couldn't be smart in the next year. How will my money be looking in a few years from now? You did not think about that. Y'all think about that. That's how you properly plan. You don't think of just the now. You think of the planning is for the future. So if you want to put down on a house, make sure that you have income that is consistent. And you are for sure that it's consistent. Even if you're making money on YouTube, your money could be consistent, but you got to be consistent with your content. And you got to make sure your support is consistent too. Okay, I mean, make sure it's YouTube ain't shadow banning you and stuff like that. But it's a process. It is a time and a thing. And listen, when you make your big bread, however you make it, either bonus from work, commission, online, so you know you're making your content. All right, save that big check. Don't go run off and buy a house or a car right away, because that, listen, like I said, unless you foresee that big check coming in for the next 6 months, then go ahead and do that. I recommend it, because then you can stack. But if you see it's only going to happen one time, do not big time spend. Don't do that. I recommend y'all putting that in your savings, or trying to find a way to flip that. But just, you know, just don't buy something big, because that's a lot of time these social media stars, they'll make their big money, but you know, you'll see them, they'll buy a nice ass condo. They'll put down like 20 grand on the condo, but they ain't got no furniture. Or they gotta wait like 2 months to get their furniture. They know that they can get their furniture because they making content. But it's like they put down on so much so fast. Like, you could have stayed where you were and stayed and saved for an extra 3 more months, and you would have been able to put down on that 30 grand condo. Probably would have got an extra bedroom in there. All right, and then you could have that would have gave you time to work on your credit, right? And then putting it on that condo is good for your credit, yes, but you want to still make sure you have something. All right, but anyway, let me keep going. Then you have enough to fill in your pantry, fill in your fridge, put furniture in your bedrooms, get little knickknacks, cute aesthetics. You know, like, you can really ball out. But don't tell nobody your plans either. Just do it. Don't just do it as in, okay, I'm going to put down because I got it. No, just do it as in plan. You know, be strategic. And then just do it, okay? Then just do it. Then you show people, look what I just did. All right, make sure you planning it. Now, if you guys been planning for years and you feel like, no, that thought of just planning is out the door, you need to freaking just do it. You've been planning for years, so now you just needed to work on your confidence. I feel like your confidence is there. You just need to take a leap of faith. Just do it, right? Because you've been freaking fucking in the soil, all right? That seed been in the soil for 5 years. It's time for you to grow, all right? So just flip-flop the roles how it resonate. But for the most part, my whole thing is you wanna you know, budget smart. In right. Oh my God, I don't know what that is. You want to budget smart and right. All right, you don't want to be out here, you know, spending money because you got it. Like, that's the old paradigm. That's the old timeline. In this new age, we need to be making, you know, more smart money moves and budgeting more smart. Okay, and saving more smart. You know, I was called cheap because I didn't want to at the time. Well, I got called cheap before because I wanted to budget and not spend $12 on a water bottle for my daughter. Because I told her, like, you know, we can get one for $6. We can get one for $5. I understand you may want it, because of whatever special design, but it's not worth it. You know, I'm not. We're not in that. We're not in that bracket right now where we can pay for the design. Okay, we need to pay for, you know, for actually what makes sense. All right, what's more, you know, I can't think of the word right now, but more practical. We got to buy more practical until we can, you know, buy for, you know, the design or whatever like that. Not to say that they don't have nice things. There's times where I was able to do so, but at that moment, no. You know, it's time and place until you in millionaire, billionaire status and energy, which we are manifesting and predicting for ourselves. Till we get there, we need to budget smart. Even if I was to hit lotto and I went for $1 million, that is a lot of money. But my mindset is like, that's not a lot of money. Because I can lose that in a year. I could lose that in 2 years, 4 years, 5 years. I don't even want to buy a huge house with that much money because I want to make sure, at least if the money I have left over is enough to pay off my mortgage and my taxes every year. All right, so, you know, my whole thing is, even if you're making $100,000 from your business, like we said yesterday, spend smart, okay? Because these karmics could have had that opportunity. And they blew it. And they want to say, I didn't blow my money. That wasn't it. You know, I had certain negativity around me. Well, you could have, you could have and should have. And if you was more aware, you would have taken control of the situation. But you didn't. You allow bad karma to hit you because you had no control over this bad karma. You need to admit that, karma, you was really hooked on the money. And you allowed your money or the success that came from your business to get to your head. And you started to hold grudges against other people that's also successful in their business and they actually love it. You started to hate your business, crying over the fact that this is your business, it's your destiny. You hate it. Now you see somebody else in the spotlight growing and they're loving it. They finally found their place on this planet. Here you go with your devilish vibes that you want to deny. I know I've been talking a lot, but y'all need to know this because I don't want y'all to be like these karmics that's, you know, that have the opportunities. God gave them the opportunities. God gave them the damn trophies, the achievements, because they earned it. But they allowed it to get to their head. They didn't want to. It's almost like this. They was set. It was like a setup for them on the soul level because deep down inside they was never really made for these achievements. Maybe, you know, they felt entitled to receive these achievements and they pushed themselves. All right, so they can feel special like the next one that naturally received this achievement. A copy, you know, they're a copycat. And even if God choose them for this, they allow their egos. This is why maybe these people may feel like they're not wrong because like God chose me for this. Well, you allowed your ego or temptation to get the best of you. God is not. It's like people really want to blame God for everything. God cannot control everything that you do. You have free will. God can warn you, but you are also a God. You cannot dispel that. You did things that went outside of yourself, and that is also going outside of God, our creator and universe. So you got to pay the consequences. You did not think smart. You was not thinking smart like Mozart. All right? You was not thinking smart. You know, think smart, Mozart. Supposed to be some type of smart artist or whatever. I don't know. I mean, whatever. But anyway, they're facing bad karma, and it does stand out. This bad karma does stand out. It's not going anywhere. People are going to start not being interested in them anymore. Even people who they once was talking to. All right, and it's because of their bad karma. They deserve this. They earned this treatment because how the way they treat others. Yes, they earned this bad karma, this mistreatment, this uninterested energy because they mistreated others. People ain't gonna be spitting on them or kicking on them. Not that type of mistreatment, but just ignoring them, giving them the cold shoulder, giving them the side eye, and it's gonna make them feel mistreated. Well, you did it to other people. All right, straight up and down. This person thought y'all was the same. Y'all not the same. This person is facing karma for marrying someone for money. It was bad intentions. Maybe they're trying to say it's not true. I really did love this person. But I feel like they didn't act like it. I feel like a lot of the time their mindset was on ways to keep this person because of their stability and how to keep this person controlled. And now they're trying to run from all their dirty deeds, their demons. They are running from their demons. Absolutely. But this is also someone that will go to demons to get things to work there, to make to get their way, all right, or to make things work, all right. And they will send the demons after you because you're an idol. You're in the spotlight. A lot of people are trying to deny that spotlight. You don't have the spotlight. You're not an idol. You're not nobody. These people are stuck in a box. I'm tired of picking up on these people's spine and looking in your energy, trying to figure out how you're so iconic, and also trying to block your third eye so you won't see yourself as iconic. All right, especially if you are a reader, they're definitely trying to block your intuition. All across the board, they're trying to block your intuition. And they feel like they laugh when you call it out. If you ever call it out, if you ever say anything, they laugh. That's the little inner demon coming out. They laugh. Some of these people got children. How sad is that, right? They lost themselves, but they laugh. And they be like, that's what you get. That means it's working because you're feeling it. But it's not. All right, what you're feeling is their blocked intuition. They're a clown. They're like a clown demon. You know a person got by a demon when they start telling on themselves and saying shit like, yeah, I did do it. Or they start laughing at their wicked shit. You know they ain't got no empathy. They're possessed. This shit ain't right. But they doing that shit ain't right. I told you that little clown looking funny. A clown. A clown demon. Alright? This person, man, they may feel like an ass. I don't know, but I'm just tired of these people looking into your energy and then pretending like they're not. Being fake. Like, I'm not doing that. I was actually trying to be nice to you. I'm tired of these people coming towards you with this fake vibe. Or, like, even, like, fake friends. Like, I'm just sick of these people trying to come for you and your ancestors. Blocking you from seeing your ancestors. Alright? And just blocking you from connecting. I'm just tired of them. I'm tired of them talking about this karmic player who lied to them about you just to get them to go against you. I'm tired of them. You know, they looking at this person, this ex, as like someone that don't have no high IQ, but yet they believe everything that they say. They are narcissists. They are narcissistic, but yet they look at them as slow. But yet they believe everything that they say about you. I don't get it. You see, this is why I say their energy is comical. You are a joke. You are a joker, a jokester. You are a fool. And not the fool that takes a leap of faith towards the world. You are a fool that is risky. That do dumb shit. That's reckless as hell. You're the fool that tells the king and queen dirty bad jokes and you get your fucking self exiled for that shit. That's you. You're not smart.
Mama's died.
My phone died? Yeah. No way. Here, get the charger. That's crazy. Hold on. My phone never dies. Well, it does, but ain't no more cupcakes. You ate the last one last night, Mino. Saw a damn cupcake wrapper on the floor. And I'm like, that girl snuck a cupcake. But people need to be telling this ex-player, this ex of yours that's a player. All right, maybe he's trying to be an ex-player now, but or listen, ex-con here. They need to be telling his ass that they don't know what they're talking. That he don't know what he's talking about, and that he is slow. They need to tell him that. Not listening to his fuck shit. Just to hear them, just to hear him talk about you. That's wrong. And then they got the nerve to say he's not a player. He's not a narcissist. He's just healing. He's an empath. You know, he's just trying to find himself. Like, this is someone that enables narcissists. This could also be a neighbor as well. This is sad. This is somebody got dingleberries as well. I've been listen. I was seeing this shit yesterday. Okay, I saw a post that talked about dingleberries, and I'm like, what is that? And I found out what it was, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I felt instantly that a karmic this karmic masculine is a karmic masculine. His jaws is doodle-fied, okay? And he out here talking with a karmic friend of yours or an ex-witch, somebody who you don't F with no more, trying to take you down with them. All right, I feel like a part of these people bad karma is going to be because of them dealing with these karmic females or a karmic female. Part of her bad karma is dealing with this man. All right, he don't know. Listen. This man is offended. He's offended and mad because I called him out for his dingleberries. He is. This is he like, oh, that's why you're not interested in me? That's a dumb reason to not want to be with me because I have dingleberries. I can always just wash my ass. Why you didn't wash your ass? Why you not washing it right now? Clean your butt. This is so sad. And then they got the nerve to try to like, this is disgusting. This is someone that would try to snoop to find out if your ass, like, I'm done. This is someone that will like smell your panties, but they'll get like a pleasure out of that. All right, like this, but be careful because I'm also seeing a masculine checking your panties, your dirty hamper. All right, this is when either y'all was living together or he was at your house. He's trying to see if you was with another dude. He is wild. That's crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? No one should be talking to this karmic masculine. That's an ex of yours. No one. They're just placing more bad karma on themselves. All right, and I'm tired of them, you know, pulling on your energy, doing all this wicked stuff, and then, oh my God, I'm just so tired of them. Yeah, hold on. Hear me now. I'm just truly tired of their asses, y'all. You a baby shark? Maybe. Yeah, y'all. I'm hearing the karmic say, I'm not interested in him, this ex-karmic. He, who could be an ex-con, they're like, oh, he came to me, you know, talking about you, trying to gain clarity. And then I told him, I didn't know what he was talking about and to leave me alone because I don't want no bad karma. She lied. She just, listen, she realized in the end she wasted her time being a karmic in your life, a karmic friend. She made a decision to be a karmic friend. She's trying to now move on from this by not being involved, by saying, you know, I told him I didn't know what he was talking about. He shouldn't be talking to me. She lied. They communicated through social media. I'm getting Messenger. All right. Somebody can have a Yahoo email. All right. And listen, y'all deserve to know this because these people, it's not like they're just talking and having friendly conversation. They're talking about plotting on you behind your back. Some of them may say, well, why do you care if it's not working? Why would I not care about somebody in my energy trying to destroy me? Of course I'm going to care. I'm going to protect myself. And I need to be aware of what you're doing. It gives you guys clarity. It gives y'all, you know, even motivation as well for some of you guys. You just knowing that these two karmas came together to take you down because you stronger than them. Like you a lot of y'all like you're a waste of time. I'm not paying you no attention. But y'all feel stuff.
What?
And that's the clarity that you need. It's like, why am I feeling these extra projections? It's because they're doing extra stuff. Because they are online, communicating with one another. Maybe. Even if you are clairaudient, right? And you are able to hear the spirits and you're so intuitive, your clairaudient senses are activated with your empathic abilities and you're able to hear, not only feel, but hear what a person is saying about you. You know, that right there is like, that's you getting clarity, all right? You feeling some type of confusion within you, like, where is this coming from? And then you start picking up on stuff. It's coming from that. And then some of these karmics, it's like they're confused. Like, why are you picking up on it if it is not working? Why will you not? They put the energy out there. I feel like they're really confused. Like, this is an idiot. This is someone that really do have low IQ. I don't understand. Why would you ask a question like that? That's like you farting and then somebody you wondering why people smell it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's energy that you put out there. No, it's not hitting us. Even though you wanted to, it's not hitting us, but we can feel it. And it's coming from you. That's it. They making up all this extra shit in their mind about how you're not really seeing things and how you really are feeling the spell work and the spells is working against you. Like, that's what they're thinking. Like, that's not it. Just like how they claim they feel you doing stuff and it ain't working, but they feel it. It's the same thing with fucking you. The only difference is that y'all not sending anything to them. I was using that as an example because they holler that all the damn time. They scream and holler that all the time. Now they feeling you sending shit, but it ain't working. In their mind, they really believe that it was working on you because you could feel it. You could feel somebody coming from a mile away. That don't mean, and that person coming from a mile away, that doesn't mean that they're coming to harm you. You could be feeling that person coming from a mile away. That's a good vibe to come cheer you on. You're gonna always feel shit. Who is this idiot? That's why I said people don't need, they want to say they're not interested in him. You don't need to be. All right, they want to lie to you to cover this shit up. They don't need to be interested in him because he is not smart. And I feel like these bras are listening to him when he say things like, you know, it's working on you. That's why you're feeling it. Because they all want to believe that their spells is working. Listen, they need to fucking go crawl in the hole and never come out. Go into the hermit and never come out. Well, not never. Come out once they find the true light. And the part of that is them taking accountability. Like I said yesterday, I don't know if it was on my members or the long read, but I said that the biggest disappointment for you guys is this person not wanting or even willing to take accountability, except that they did this shit. Like, they was wrong. And that's the heartbreaking part. And it's like, they're like, oh, what, you expect me to admit the truth? Of course. If you trying to air out the truth about us doing some shit, you listen. You trying to drag us down, we're going to drag you down too. You want to get exposed. Ain't no way I'm going to allow you to expose me for something that I ain't do. And I'm not going to expose you for what you truly doing. Nuh-uh. Hell no. I ain't dragging you down in no bucket because I'm a crab. No, I'm dragging you, trying to drag me off a cliff. I'm pulling your ass down too. You are not about to save yourself by pulling me down. We're both going to go down together. That's how we roll over here. Like I said, don't look at it as a bucket and a crab. No, I'm seeing a cliff. This person's hanging off a cliff, and they're trying to use you to pull themselves up. At the same time they're pulling themselves up, they're pulling you down. Like I said, they may try to come in your energy just to trick you, just to like think, they may be thinking, oh, okay, if I come back in and be friendly with Divine Feminine, maybe they'll loosen up the energy. But yet they still gonna fucking uppercut you. No, you're gonna be pulled down too. Shit, you trying to drag me to hell? I'm dragging you to fucking hell right with me. I ain't running from hell. It's your bitch ass that is. So yes, you coming down with me. Maybe this person thought they can take this to the grave. They could have if they wasn't trying to expose you for the shit that they lied and said you was doing. They could have kept it to the grave. They would have shut the fuck up. They exposed themselves trying to expose you for their lies. This person's a stalker. They're stalking you currently. Hi, cutie. And as they're stalking you, they're trying to dig dirt, writing shit down about you, thinking, oh, I found it out. I picked up a download. I got some intel from Spirit. Spirit right here next to me telling me all about you. Your spirit guides are a waste of time, too. They are. They should find, where are they? They need to go find them something to do in the ethers. There's a lot of work that can be done. They need to find them something to do. Okay? They're stalking you, waiting. As they obsessively watching you and obsessively digging dirt, they're just waiting for that shit to happen. And they're like, oh, you spoke against me, and you said, oh, yeah, I'm just waiting, watch. They're delusional. I'm telling you, they're delusional. That is delusion. Them waiting on you to fall apart because they believe that you did something wrong to them, that's delusion. It's delusion. It is. They feel like it's not because they're like, you hurt me. No, you hurt yourself. Like I said, it's delusion. They are running from their demons. It's delusion. They keep forgetting that they did shit to you. That's what I'm telling y'all. They're delusion. They keep forgetting what they did to y'all. And I'm not about to keep going in circles with these karmics. Y'all just going to continue to get exposed. All right? And y'all keep trying to confuse the collective by trying to make us believe y'all not stalking us. When y'all are. Doing group spells and shit. This karmic, I'm telling you, they was definitely fixed on you being like a fuck buddy with their partner. And they was doing spell work against you and this partner that was theirs because they swear you doing some shit. Or just in case if you are, I'm going to do this. It's wild. It's wild, y'all. This person is dead wrong about you being in this love affair. But they want to have some type of reason. I'm so done, y'all. I'm done. Let me see. Anything else? This person, I'm getting their third eye is blocked from reading cards. Look, you are a queen that's rising. They see you as a queen that is rising right now. While they're being blocked and stuck, you are a queen that is rising. And they can't take it. They can't stand it. Oh, they're stalking you, queen. And they're trying to say you stalking them. I don't see how when you step into your power. You are in your power. You are in your power. I don't see how you stalking this person, this mofo. And I feel like they did have people believing them because they were telling people how you're stalking them and you're copying and feeding off of them. That's why you're doing this and doing that. You see how they thought in their mind obsessively about who you are, and they compared it and thought that it was you trying to copy them. This is some deep intel. Y'all need to know this. This shit is serious. This shit is serious. Y'all need to know this. Because they're still waiting for you to explode, for that tower to go off, that ticking time bomb, and it's never going to manifest. This is why y'all picking up on these things. Y'all won't be picking up on it if they wasn't doing shit. Even if you pick up on it months later, you still find out. So it's like you're going to find out regardless. This is something that can't be taken to the grave. They made offerings to the devil, to certain spirits, to take, the conjure. They made offerings. They used their blood. They used wine. They used liquor and food. They could have even gave the spirits their favorite snacks. And they conjured a spirit in to haunt you. Okay? It could have even been a demon. They said that they have a good bond with this spirit. When the deck split, y'all saw how that happened. It was not me. It just my hand moved. This came up, and they have a good bond. They feel like they have a good bond with the spirits, like maybe a good love connection with them, like the spirits love them. All right, or they may actually do sexual relations with the spirits. All right, and this is the bad reputation card. I feel like they're afraid of that getting exposed because they don't want people to know that they actually give sexual favors to the spirits, like they will jack off or masturbate and give them, when they have their climax. That's the energy that they're giving the spirits, and it has worked before. They said. They're disgusting. They're nasty. And this is just... Hold on, let me just let that sink in. I always talk about this, but this shit is just coming in a little differently because, there's no way that y'all lying on this person about this. You have no reason to. And this is what they're afraid of people realizing. Is that you have no reason to lie on them about this. Because this is what they do. For some of you guys, this could be their practice. They practice, their spirit. They have a spiritual practice. This is what they do. They may call themselves a medicine man or woman. They're just mad because I told you, they actually try to use the spirit to also cop block your energy. As well. And they're reflecting on that shit. Because it came back around on them. People need to wake up to the truth and the fact that they're doing this, that this person is doing this because they're using these other people to get to you and take you down. That shit is wrong. Remember I said earlier, they're sending people to also chase after you and ask you questions and shit and do shit to you. This person is obsessed with you. You live in their head rent free, and they can't charge you because they choose to think about you. All right, this is serious. This is serious, you guys. Some of y'all could be from the Sirius star system. They try to cop block you many ways than one with picture magic, and they're reflecting on that shit. That shit came back around onto them. They cannot block you, and that's what they're realizing. They may have thought that they did, and that thought did form their reality, but it was not true reality. It was an altered reality in their mind. All right, y'all not curious about this person. Y'all don't think about them from time to time. Their thoughts come in your mind. Because they still stirring up drama. They want to be able to stir up drama but not get caught. Throw out spells, but it won't circle back around. You want to do evil and get away with it. Basically, you don't see what you doing as evil, Karmic, because you want to justify your hurt feelings. But it's not that serious. It's not justified. You hurt somebody else. And in return, divine feminine masculine defended themselves. Rather, they did send the spell back. Or they told you about yourself. They exposed the truth that you sent the spell towards them. And they protected themselves, sent it back, or did whatever they had to do. You pulling cards on them. You was offended. You was hurt because you did not expect that. All right, so yes, that was a part of it circling back around onto you. They are fishing your comments. They're watching your comments. I'm telling you guys, they are watching your fucking comments. I don't know why, but they're watching your comment section. But some of you guys, they have their friends commenting on your shit. And then they wonder why you block them if y'all figure out that this is a friend of theirs. You have a right to block them. They don't have a right to be in your energy. What makes them think they have a right to be on your energy, but you can't be in theirs, and you don't want to? But it's boundaries. All right, if y'all have a social media page where you post, you know, for your business, you know, you create content or whatever, they trying to say, well, your page is open. Your page ain't open for negativity, and they know that. So stop being condescending and stop being a manipulator. Stop fucking being manipulative. Stop being a narcissist. Stop gaslighting. I don't understand what's wrong with them. Y'all have fake people all on your page, and they don't want y'all to hear this. They don't want y'all to know that you know of the fake people that was. They was even like paying these people to spy on you, or even telling these people to give you money or pay for your services. Some of these people could be saying they didn't like your services, even though they could have told you that they did. Y'all don't even care if they did or it didn't, because you found out that they're fake. So that's why the energy was not, you know, the way that how it typically would feel. Okay, like if you did a reading for one of the ops, you felt weird energy. All right, story of my fucking life. They're all facing karma. All right, this person, they're going to face karma for watching your comments, because they're not supposed to be in. It's like a spiritual restraining order. Is emotion is out there. So anytime they cross your boundary, go on your social media, even drive towards you in the physical, they're going to face karma. They're going to get exposed. Okay, they're all in their head. They're in their head. All right, they're in their head, and they be in their head thinking you doing stuff, so they'll get up and do a spell to block you from reading your cards, and they'll manifest as like a projection. This is sad energy work that they're doing, because it's out of desperation. It's out of desperateness and sadness, depression. It's never going to manifest. It's always going to backfire on them. It's not supposed to. It's forbidden. All right, they love talking about you. This is someone that, you know, they love feeding off of you. You're very tasty to them. This is an energy vampire. I'm telling you. In the 3D, they're very much simpy, but their soul, their spirit is strong when it's in that low vibrational energy. I'm telling you, like, they sting. All right, that's why you got to stay away from them. They tatted. They're grimy. Yeah, hell yeah, but you see, you're not going to use that grimy energy on everyone. So a lot of people are shielded from that griminess, and that shit will be reflected back on your ass. But yeah, when they do hurt people, it do sting. When they hurt you, that shit did sting. It did. But you guys recovered, and they facing their karma now. And it did not affect you the way that it typically will affect people. All right, and it didn't affect you the way that they expected. And they definitely didn't expect for them to feel their own sting. All right, I'm telling you guys. Look, starseed, they're jealous because you're a starseed. They look at you as a starseed and they get jealous. And they did make an offering on your head because you're activated starseed. Like that thought alone makes them jealous. All right, if your name got starseed in it like me, they definitely made an offering on it with your name, with your business name or your spiritual name. Yeah, they gave the spirit your name, your picture. They did. Yep. This is sad. This is degrading. All because you guys are destined to be a billionaire, millionaire, or you're manifesting that. That's your vision. And they try to send the spirits to steal that vision from you and give it to them, so they'll know how to like. So they'll basically be stealing your vision. They'll wake up the next day with this vision of creating something that'll make them a billionaire. No, listen. They even went to a practitioner and paid somebody. They used a rooster or a chicken to go against your light, your starlight, you ascending. All right, I feel like their main purpose was to block you from growing. All right, and their intention was because they see you growing in your power, stepping in your spotlight. They could have told the practitioner it's because of X, Y, and Z, but their sole intention was because of your spotlight. They don't want to take care of themselves, but they need to. This was wrong. They're like, oh, how you know that? How you know that I did that? Oh, you all in my energy. They're not supposed to be doing this. This is how you know. You are the one to teach them in the school and to show them that they're not supposed to do this. And this person's intuition is blocked. All right, because they did a lot of spells and rituals to block your intuition. And even, I feel like a part of the sacrifice was to, like, block your intuition. I feel like they went to the practitioner and said that you're, like, trying to bind yourself to them so you can feed off of their intuition or you can know about them. And the practitioner did something that was opposite of what was needed to be done because they lied to them. And so the shit wasn't going to work out anyway. I can't believe they used this chicken. I can't believe it. And I don't feel like it worked. It did not work. It did not work. It was blocked. It was cop blocked. You're protected against those rituals. Your light protected you from that. And there's a lot of high vibrational beings that's a part of that light. That team of light. Your team of light always want to save you. She was mad. She went to the practitioner mad and told him lies about how you're trying to upset her happiness. You're trying to attack her kids or her unborn baby or some shit. I'm telling you, she lied. She lied. I don't know why she said all this. She really was intimidated by you. She had to be intimidated by you for her to think that you're doing all these things. All right, some of y'all could have been at the mall. All right, and she was mad or yelling at that. I don't fucking know. Why am I getting this? All right, like somebody see you at the mall and they was mad. All right, and it was like, oh, they could have said some shit like, I seen you in person, blah blah blah. And then when they saw you in the mall, they was mad, but they didn't say nothing to you. This person could have been mad because you called them out for actually going to a practitioner, working with a chicken or a rooster or a goat. This was wrong. They weren't supposed to do that. And then they be trying to see like you, like see the things that you see, but it just don't come out the way that it comes out for you. They're very fake. They're not natural. You're an influencer. I feel like they're mad because you're an influencer online. We always talk about that. They be reflecting on you being influenced. Like they're like, oh, you are an influencer. Some of y'all could have broccoli recently. I taste it on y'all breath. All right, that's so weird. I have that clear of taste. That's so weird. I know. All right, but it came in my taste buds. All right, like broccoli soup, cheddar and broccoli soup. I don't like cheese. All right, or like those broccoli bowls where like you have the bread and you put a hole in it and you put like broccoli soup in it. I'm tasting that too. Y'all had a good lunch. What is that, Panera bread? Y'all could have Panera bread. All right, some of y'all could like y'all vlog. Or y'all do TikToks or whatever, and you could have did like a TikTok or a video at like Panera Bread, maybe doing like a brunch or a mukbang or something. Like they're just mad because you guys are influencing the people positively. You guys may dance or sing. They're mad. They're talking about you. They're talking a lot of shit about like how you influence and all that. It's really a waste of time. They're a troll. They don't want to admit that they're a troll. They could be a troll on your comment section. And they're just saying these things to get your attention. They have no soul, you guys. It's like you are like their light source. And that can't work. That would never be. All right, this person would never have an intuition or third eye like you. That's what I'm getting as well. They need to stay in their lane. They need to stop feeling as well. The thing is, I'm getting somebody may feel like they're not like on your level intuitively. And it's true, they're not. But they need to stop feeling that way if they want to unlock their true power. Now, I also just said somebody's never going to like feel like you intuitively or see like you intuitively. That's for the karmic that is doing spell work to steal your gifts and pretty much mirror your gifts. They're never going to be on your level. Never. All right. Unless they tap in and do the inner work. Or they need to stop telling themselves that they're not intuitive like you, which is that's probably why they're being pushed to steal your gifts with spells. So either way it goes, they need to stop telling themselves that. But they're not going to have your gifts. No, they have their own divine gifts. They're not going to be intuitive like you. They're going to be intuitive like themselves. And it's not about being who's more intuitive, who's more on a higher level. It's about unity. And they're not about unity. You guys can't be about unity with this jealous soul. There's no way you can reunite with this soul. All right, so if they want to say you're not about unity because you don't want to deal with me, they're too jealous. They're too negative. They're just a negative spirit. They're just negative. And they want to call you negative, especially if you're a reader. They call you negative because you're calling out the negativity that's in the air, that's in the air, but it's hiding. You're calling out the BS. Now all of a sudden you're negative. Oh, why are you picking up all this karmic stuff? You're so negative. All this karmic drama. I'm just tired of it. You know, it's like you putting the shit out there by thinking of it or picking it up. That's how, I mean, like, that's how you picking it up because you're thinking about it. I'm a reader. I know. So congratulations for telling us. All right, how you read. All right, because that's not how we read. All right, so when you do personal readings, you thinking about who they are. So that means you're projecting then, right? Great, thank you. Because projections come from thoughts. Nobody is thinking about this karmic stuff and it's coming about. No, we truly download. Somebody's not a true channeler, a true downloader. Like their interior design is just not the same as yours. Okay? Like, honestly. This person could be losing their voice. That's good for them. That is good for them. They need to. They talk too fucking much. All right, but like I said, if you're a reader, that they'll say all these things to block you into believing and seeing that your readings are right or real. They resonate. They trying to say your readings don't resonate with them. The thing is, you trigger them. When you speak on karmic friends, spell work, black magic, the spirits, you trigger them. And you don't mean to, but it just happens. They need to accept the fact that they're easily triggered. And I feel like they're being haunted right now by the same spirits that they try to send to haunt you. And to take your millionaire vision. And the billions and millions from your ancestors. Your ancestors have more than that. All right, so listen. Who's in the trillions? All right, who's in the trillions right? Your ancestors beyond trillions. I'm getting one of your ancestors walked this planet as a trillionaire. All right, and this definitely was ancient times. All right, but they can't do this. It's like they know that you know these things, and they want to take that inner knowing from you because they feel like that makes you, egotistical. That makes you feel like you better than them. All right, because they didn't pick up on it first. And they're saying the spirits is telling them to take that away from you, so you won't think like this is all about them. Satan is at its finest. Satanism at its finest. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're self-righteous as well. We're talking about that. Why in the hell is spirit trying to take away the knowledge and wisdom that you know about your bloodline just to make them feel better? Because they feel intimidated that you picked up about the truth about your bloodline before they did. Honestly, you was the key for them to unlock that information, because they can't unlock that information on their own. You could have gave them the key to find out their family riches and the inheritance that they left them, but they want to do spell work to take that from you, y'all. And then for them to think that they can do spells to do this is crazy. And then for them to convince people that may not be on their level, they'll have these people watch you and be like, oh, don't believe when people say I'll take your spiritual inheritance from you because that's not real. And it's true, it's not real, but this is someone that low-key does it because they believe that they can do it. They have the power to do it. And this is what made people had a hard time believing you at first that was tied with this karmic, because they was like, well, they saying they don't fuck with that shit either. They're just saying that they don't agree with you saying that because it's not real, so you shouldn't be saying it, period. But even if you pick it up because somebody thinks that it's real, you're going to pick it up and you have a right to pick that up. You have a right to expose that delusion. This person in their mind, body, and spirit, deep in within their soul, they truly believed that they had the power to take you away from your spiritual inheritance. And they did encourage other people to do it outside of those people who they also manipulated and said that you can't do that. And since you say it, since you talk about it on your reads, or you may, say you went through warfare like that, you're crazy, don't deal with you. I'm telling y'all, and they only did this to stop people from communicating with you so you won't expose the truth about them. And this person cannot read tarot cards. They cannot read, like, I'm getting their third eye. They can't read what their third eye is seeing, because their third eye is closed. It's like how I got this billionaire card. They cannot read the downloads on the messages that's coming from it. They're not intuitive. All right, they need to learn more. You're a unicorn. I feel like you're chosen for this. I feel like you guys have a unique gift, a unique skill that is going to manifest millions, billions for you. And they try to block you from manifesting that. They did. And a part of that skill is like a gift that was inherited to you from your ancestors. Understand, they chose you to have this legacy as well. Right? I said legacy, legend came out. They was mad and yelling at you because you a legend, and you said you're a legend. You guys said it. You could said it online. They're like, you said it, and you said it. Okay, what's wrong with you saying you're a legend? Well, other people said it too, and you just don't have a right to say it. That's how they operate. They may be like, nah, I don't do that. They did. They that's how they felt on the inside. That's how they felt on the inside. I'm telling you, they probably didn't tell nobody that, but that's how they felt on the inside. And if you look at them, if you truly look at them in the eye, you can see the delusion in them, like in the fact that they got caught in their lie. Somebody may have green eyes. This person could be a reptilian. I feel like they are a whole reptilian. They're trying to say you a rep, or you got a rep attached to you. No, they are reptilian. I'm telling y'all. Don't be letting these people scare you. This is why they feel simp compared to you. They're just not on your level. Not Anunnaki, not the pure Anunnaki bloodline or anything like that. Alright, but they was mad because you guys are achieving. You're a legend. You said you was a legend, so that's pissed them off. They're like, you said it. You said it. So you said it. I don't know. Y'all definitely could have said it online on your platform, or you could have said it to them loud and clear. I'm a legend. I'm a spiritual legend. You can't fuck with me. All right, I'm listen. Y'all a legend like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a legend. All right, you sit and walk among the legends and the gods. Okay, you guys are definitely on the platform or meant to be. Told y'all this. You better fulfill that spiritual business, child. This is someone that project. Not everyone is meant to have a spiritual business. Of course not. But y'all feeling y'all mind, body, and spirit that is meant for you to have a spiritual business. So that's what you're doing. If it wasn't meant for you, you won't be saying it. You'll be doing something else that's meant for you. What the fuck are they saying? They're wasting their breath, their words, their thoughts, their brain power, even uttering those words. Because especially if anyone over here, any karmic saying that over here, my collective is spiritual. Obviously, I'm a pick up their spiritual if I'm a spiritualist. What the fuck? Who are these people? Like, all of them got low IQ, to be honest with you. All of them have low IQ. All of them, their IQ is low as hell. All of them. These people can't even, honestly, they can't even stomach your voice. You want to know why? Your voice irritates them. Because if they trying to say your voice is high-pitched or some shit like that, no, your voice hold power. All right, your voice is like they in that stubbornness energy. They demon don't want to hear the truth. That's how you, listen, warning, stay away from them. This is how you know they don't want to hear the truth. Because, listen, it's that demon. That demon, they can't stand the frequency power that comes from your voice. You speaking the truth, it irritates them. If you was talking hoopla, your voice will be cute and fine and sexy. But now that you speaking the truth, your voice is annoying. And that's meant to offend you and to get you to stop talking. But it actually got them to stop talking. Because literally some of them, their throat is fucked up. They could be really sick. That's their karma. Or they're too insecure to talk because they just so insecure about their voice. And they told other people, oh, your voice is annoying. Your voice is irritable. And look at them. And other people teasing and agreeing with that shit. Now everybody's looking lost and confused. One person saying, I didn't say it, he said it first. No, she said it first, but she agreed. So you should be mad at her too. Look at you. You guys got the power, and you bet they want to hide you from the power. I say you got the power because they like, oh, you should be mad at this person. Don't just be mad at me. It's like, that shows that you in some type of power and authority where they don't want you mad at them. Not just because of what they did, but they really don't want you mad because of what they did, because they want you to like them. You get what I'm saying? It's like, y'all, man, these people are confusing. They did talk a lot of shit about you. They did. They talked about and y'all be picking up on it. You feel it. And I feel like it makes them feel away when they hear your voice, because your voice sounds so strong and secure. They want to say, oh, your voice sounds like it's cracking, it's breaking, or anything like their voice ain't falling apart. All right, when it's like, if you ever do get sick, they parade and, oh my God, you're sick. But when they get sick, oh my God, you're trying to curse me. Sometimes people just get sick because the air is fucking dirty. All right, other people is dirty. It's not always because of a spell. A lot of people can get out of that mindset that everything is because of a spell. I'm genuinely picking up on spell work. Y'all know this. All right, but y'all know everything is because of spells. These karmics are trolls. And I tell you, they send other people to troll you. I picked up on one the other day and I had to school and check them. All right, don't be, like I said, don't come with that condescending energy. We are energetic sponges over here. I know you're not one. That's why you claim, I already said what I said. All right, but over here we are. All right, and there's no such thing as the light without darkness. We're going to have to go through them trenches. And it's not about being happy all the time and proving we're happier than our enemies. It's about just fucking living life and accepting life for what it is. I don't give a fuck and listen, I don't give a fuck if you see me high or low, as if you're my enemy. And you claim that, or you look at me as an enemy. I don't give a fuck. Because I know my life ain't perfect, and I know I'm not going through no downfall because of your ass. I got my own shit. All right, my life, my soul is bigger than you. All right, and you can't get mad if we pick up on y'all energy because y'all in our energy. A lot of karmics want to say, again, why do you care what we think or what we doing behind your back? Why do you care about what we're doing behind your back? Why are you looking us up? Why? Why are you claiming you feeling our energy, but when we say we feeling yours, it's a lie? Your mind is so dingy, it's so dinged out that you twist every little fucking thing in your mind, or like it's automatic, like they can't control their mind twisting your perspective, your words, even my fucking words. When I said y'all picking up on things, this mofo is over here thinking that y'all pulling cards on them. No, they forget that we naturally pick up on things, and we're naturally going to pick up on what a karmic is doing on the low, because that's our right to know. It's our right to know. It ain't like you just doing, it ain't like you just like gossiping or it ain't really affected. We still have a right to know. But you're doing extra shit. Don't hide what you're also doing to justify your evil. This person is a fake witch. But they don't make spirituality look good. They make it look bad. They make people run away from spirituality. They make people think like this shit is crazy. You know, like, I can't deal with, like, this is the type of person that will make people run from tarot readers, because the type of reading that they give them. They're not giving them a truth and clarity reading. They give them a reading that's putting more fear into them. Even if I pick up on spell work, a lot of y'all know they doing spells. That's not scaring y'all. All right, a lot of the time I tell you the spells ain't working. You may still feel shit because you're an empath. You're going to always feel stuff by living on this planet. Just keep yourself shielded and stay away from them. This person will fear in their fucking reading, their personal readings. And, you know, they do magic. Listen, they definitely scaring people with that. They got people thinking that, oh, other people out here in the spiritual world, spiritual community is doing black magic. How the way they work with the spirits, they'll have people thinking that, you know, Aphrodite is evil, Papa Legba is evil, Byron Samdi is evil. They'll probably even say he is evil right now. They're karmic. All right, they make spirituality look bad. And they could have said that about you to insult you, but it's the other way around. They make spirituality look bad, y'all. I feel like y'all truly are unfazed by their bullshit. Even though they may say that you aren't, because you may... I had Karmic try to say, like, I'm not unbothered or I'm not unfazed because I'm responding to certain projections. You know, honestly, I'm a Scorpio. I transform a lot. All right, and we have boiling points. I'll ignore you up until I feel like, all right, you know, I need to address you. Because you clearly in your ego, you're delusional, you need to be snapped into reality. There's nothing wrong with handling a person by checking them and put them in their place. That don't mean that you are bothered to the point where they got they got power over you. They won up on you or some shit like that. They went up to you. Nah, that's not it. You checking them is putting them in their fucking place and letting them know they can't overstep your boundary again. And if they want to say, well, who cares? I triggered you. And yeah, you're going to get karma for triggering a divine being. For getting a divine being out of their element. Because you had no rights. Ain't nobody bothering you. You committed a crime. A lot of y'all not even all that triggered, to be honest with you. But you have a right to speak against nonsense. That's not a crime. It's a crime to them because they don't want people to know the truth. Including yourself. Isn't that sad? Get F, Karmic. Get F. Alright, we are empaths and we feel shit. Like, fuck off. We pick up on things naturally because we're empaths. We're not picking up on it because we're reading cards. The type of shit that we pick up on, no cards can tell us that. All the shit that I picked up on is beyond cards. Like, yeah, okay, the chicken. But I was already picking up. I always pick up on sacrifices. Alright, okay, the karmic friend. But we always picking up on karmic friends. Typically, the cards confirm what we already picking up intuitively. And if the card did show you something like a chicken sacrifice or a karmic friend, give thanks that you have the gift, the divine gift to pick up on that with a card, because other people that would have went over their head. All right, or they would have been too fearful to pick up on it, to even accept that challenge. So give yourself credit for accepting these challenges that these karmics won't accept. They're too scared, but yet they want to call you scary. You pick up on things. You pick up on things. You pick up on things. Not because you're karmic or you're evil, you're the devil. Because they try to say that. No, you pick up on things because you're an empath. And empaths are energetic sponges. Literally, especially when you're highly sensitive. They want to try to stop us from being highly sensitive. Honey, we are still highly sensitive. You want to stop us from knowing that we're highly sensitive? Oh, we still know we're highly sensitive. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all karmics that claim you're getting your ancestors back. How you getting closer to your ancestors? You're going to get back in tune with them. And you're trying to block us from being empaths. Your ancestors operate that way? Well, I know you're not in no higher realm. I know you're not in the heavens operating that way. So you're telling on yourself. Y'all can feel shit. From the ancestors that they work with, y'all can feel so much that y'all can see. That's just who you are. Anything else, spirit? Y'all a special empath. They look at you like you're not an empath because you feel stuff that they don't want you to feel. All right, you see how ass backwards they are? How delusional they are. Stay away from them. They are a karmic. They are in deep, severe karmic energy, especially over you. All right, I don't see them getting out of this shit anytime soon. Yeah, they're very much a bitch. They are activated in their bitchy mode, and they're not getting out of it until they feel like they get their way. All right, and they keep trying to put you in this fashion fake witch category because they are in bitchy energy and they're mad, but this shit is not going to work. All right, these people, you know, they create all type of stories around why this person never liked you, that person never liked you, even though they don't know these people. Don't listen to them. They just love drama. Okay, they just want to get you to tell the fucking story. So that's why they'll say this and say that. This is someone, they're not doing the work, and they know they're not doing the work. All right, I'm so tired of like getting their energy. I'm really tired of picking up on their energy. I really am. Of that, this energy is heavy. Them not doing the work is very heavy. It's heavy. They're like heavy in this stuck energy. All right, I'm tired of them being a bitch towards y'all and pretending like they're not projecting fuck yous to your channel, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your TikTok. All right, I'm sick of that. I'm sick of them pretending like they're not hating on you being a legend and you achieving. And they're a dry hater. They'll dry hate and be like, well, that ain't all that special. I done more. You know, you're a bitch. You are truly a bitch. You're not a nice person. You're not a nice person. This is a mean person. They got in their shadow and they felt like they was better than you. And they gaslight you the whole while. When people, or even when you talk about yourself in a nice way, they gaslight and be like, okay, yeah, you're not all of that, though. You're not all that of an oracle. You just started. You know, I don't really trust that you have this power. Because I believe what your baby mama, baby daddy said, what your ex said, what your ex-friend said. I believe all that. Ain't nobody just lying on you. Everybody could just tell the same. Even though these are people you don't deal with. These are people you don't talk to, you don't deal with. Because they did you wrong, and they never gonna admit to that. You even fake friends. But yeah, they believe in them because they are part of that clique. That's just what it is. They keep trying to put themselves in this category or in this class, this club, this group of people. Like you're not in this upper high class. You are cut from the same cloth as the rest of these karmics that are energy vampires, that are clones. That are wannabes. It died. Put it on the charger in the living room. Put it on the charger in the living room. No. They love to gaslight you. Every single thing that come out their mouth is a gaslight. I'm telling you, especially when you say you're an empath, you loving yourself, they gaslight you. And it's like when they call you a cult leader and you say I'm not one, that's what you are. They say that you're gaslighting them. You're not gonna get anywhere going back and forth with these people because they're hiding. They are in hiding. They're trying to hide all that. Please. Don't waste your time trying to block you from your calling. Trying to block you from calling on your ancestors so you won't call on your ancestors for help when they try to set you up with black magic. Who does shit like that? You going to hell, Karmic. Ooh, and Karmic, I hope you here watching and listening today. You're going to hell for that. Huh? Your baby shark? I don't know. Yeah, Karmic, you're going to hell for that shit. Well, you need the phone. Okay, this person is blocked from connecting and communicating with their ancestors. And I'm getting this person, like I said, they sound like a broken record. They say this about you all the time. You're blocked from connecting with your spirit guides and ancestors, so that's why you're trying to block me. The next day, oh, you're blocked from connecting with your spirit guides and your ancestors, so that's why you're trying to block me. They say that to like every other person, every other reader that they know, every other practitioner, spiritualist that they know. Oh, you're blocked from your spirit guides and your ancestors. You truly are blocked. You try to pretend that you are, but you really are. Listen, I'm telling you, obsessive. All in their head. This is why they tell the same story all the time. And they obsessed with how we know. We know because we can feel things, you ding-dong idiot. All right, you ding-dong idiot. I'm telling you, you became more dingy. You became more stupid than you already were. All right, and you can't get mad at us because we calling you out for being delusional. And that delusion is messing with your IQ. Your IQ scores, your intelligence. You're becoming more stupid. You can't get mad at people for calling you stupid when you're thinking stupid. When you're seeing from a stupid perspective just to fulfill and fuel your ego. This person is mad because they feel like they are in the dark. Like the spirits left them out in the dark. Not just in the cold, but in the dark. And they're not getting out of it. But listen, y'all, they put this on themselves. Bothering you with spell work. And they have to admit that that's true. The more that they run and not take accountability, the more they're going to be in this shithole. This hellhole. They did spells with the moon, with Yemaya. I don't know why would they use Yemaya to close your third eye. But they figured that you was doing it. That was a thought that they was obsessively thinking. You was doing it. They need therapy. They need a therapist. And then I feel like this person, oh my God, they're constantly trying to block your crown and your third eye. And they be trying to say that you're doing. I'm so tired of this person trying to block you. I'm so tired of feeling their blockages. It's like they're trying to fill in what you're missing. What blockages. Fill in the things that you don't know now. You'll be blocked from knowing it. You'll be blocked from attracting that. I'm so tired of them. Listen. This shit stops and ends today. And tomorrow and forever for eternity, okay? It ends. It ends now, Karmic. We're figuring out all your tactics, all your tricks and your little nicks and knacks and whatever. All All right, we're done. We're done with your delusion. We're done with your blocked intuition and your delusion. You are blocked and stuck in delusion. Okay? That's why you don't understand when we say you are blocked in delusion. You're crazy. Your mind thinking blocked in delusion. That don't make sense or what? I'm blocked in it, in delusion. Like, I just don't get, like, come. You cannot sit up here and say you don't act like that when you be freaking trying to break shit down, Karmic, to yourself. You just simply don't get it. And it's because you trying to dumb down Divine Feminine's intellect. You know Divine Feminine is on point with her intellect. You are, and for these other group of Jezebel, dirty broads, all right, because they're dirty. Straight up and down. They're dirty for doing this shit. I don't care how much they try to call you out for being dirty, this and they're fucking dirty. For them to help this mofo do this shit too, to another Divine Feminine, to a mother, and these hoes could be mothers, you're going to hell, and your energy is pretty doodle. It's caca-y. All right, yes, very much so. Yes, you're carrying around a lot of dirty energy. That's why your energy is heavy, because you're dirty. Your thoughts make you energetically dirty. Your actions make you energetically dirty. Okay. And the people who you deal with make you energetically dirty. You can clean up and take all the type of baths you want. You are dirty in the inside. Your soul is dirty. That's why you do dirty things. You hang around dirty people. They may be like, oh, I bathe. They don't bathe. You got dingleberries. You are dirty. All right, Mino, I'm about to be done. They need to know that they're dirty. This is a fool. They are a fool. They are foolish. This is why they have dingleberries in their butt. And their boxer drawers and shit. And they want to know how you know this. You see it? Hell, fuck yeah, you see it. That's disturbing. That's the disturbing part. All right, for y'all is that y'all saw this shit with your third eye. And you ain't asked to. You just saw the shit. And for some of you guys, you actually physically saw it. But this was to warn you, like, this mofo is dirty. You want to mix your clean energy with that? Listen. It's disturbing. It very much is. It very much is. They want to say it's disturbing that you're able to see and pick up on these things. No, it's disturbing for you. And if y'all slept with, this was an ex, y'all slept with them, they shouldn't even be crying over the fact that you can see shit. You know, the shit in their drawers, all right? You see the shit in their ass, all right? You already done saw them naked, all right? And listen, y'all should have been bathing together, okay? Y'all should have been taking baths together, all right? But at the same time, I don't fucking know. Let me just keep going. Karmics don't want me to be myself because I'm just hilarious. All right, but it's true. They a fool. They are, listen, this person is being blocked by the moon, the moon's light. The moon power is working against them because they try to do a spell to block you from the moon's light. The moon rejected them. The moon is a whole goddess. And there's many goddesses connecting with the moon. So, especially if this comes using your Maya, they're blocked. They're blocked in delusion. And your Maya is blocking them and they're like, I can't see your Maya blocking me. You know, I'm a child of this, you know. I'm a child of, you know, Oshun, your Maya, you know. I'm loved by, no. That love was turned off when you came after another child of the spirits, of the Orishas, of Ishu. You came after the child of Ishu. You're like, oh my God, how can you be all these children? I thought it was just one thing. No, we have more than one lifetime with these spirits, all right? And they don't called us in to be their children multiple times and multiple ones. You could be a child of Oshun, Ogun, Yamaya, all that is within you. Some people look at it as just one soul part. If you actually look within and expand your soul, you will see that soul connection is also with Oya Yamaya. So that will make you a whole rainbow. Got the whole Eurasian connection inside of you. Just like in this, and a part of you is within them too. Then don't look at it as your soul weakening them. No, it's the love. That's the connection. Okay? But they don't look at themselves as a fool, but they are. And the spirits see them as a fool too. This person don't see themselves as anything that's bad. All right? It's a bad thing. It's actually a bad thing that they don't see themselves as a fool, because for a while, that's why they kept doing what they was doing. Even when I was explaining to y'all, you know, the Karmic doing things back to back. They was in that foolish energy, taking risks, being reckless. All right? And going against the high priestess, trying to block your crown and stagnate your crown by rooting it, stagnate your crown from growing by rooting it, that was bad. And they're still trying to block you continuously. With psychic attacks and all, it's not working. They still see you as the fool, and you're growing with the moon's power, the moonlight, this solar, this solar eclipse we had and this lunar eclipse that we're about to have. You're flowing in this. And they're still dealing with these bad-minded thoughts and this heavy, dirty energy because they're dirty. They're definitely, their thoughts are restricting them in their reality. It is. And whoever this man they was working with, they want to say it's your ancestors and all this extra stuff, your ancestors watching them. The truth is that your ancestors sent a lot of their shit back and is blocking you from receiving the shit and blocking them. That's what your ancestors are currently doing. And they most time to mention, one is in the heavens right now, you know, enjoying their little garden. One of your ancestors could have loved the garden. And then they also protecting you out in the ethers. Okay? They think your ancestors are physically like stabbing them, killing them. Your ancestors ain't doing that. They got too much morals. And now they could have demons around them that's doing their own demons. Alright, now they you Archangel Michael. Alright, you know he don't play. Alright, they know good is around you. They know they like they're gonna get effed up. But I don't feel like, you know, it's like I don't feel like it's your bloodline actually, you know, doing all these things that they said that your bloodline is doing. Like if they're trying to block your intuition, their intuition is blocked. Period, point blank. And then it is like the spirits block their third eye. And yeah, they don't want to see that, but that's true. They want to unsee it. They can't unsee it. The spirits blocked your third eye. We're trying to create warfare on our third eye. That's just what happened. Is they trying to think of another way? Like, no, you're doing this with your ancestors. The spirits could never do this to me. Even if I send them after you, they would never do it. That's stupid. How, like, why you put yourself on this pedestal, Karma? You're making life harder for yourself to believe that you can do whatever you want with the spirits. Why you think you're not prosperous and you stuck and you empty and lonely in the inside? It's not your ancestors causing these energetic blockages. It's them. Alright, they should have never started warfare. Alright, they should have never started warfare. Listen, they don't see your ancestors. They are in fear. Alright, fear is an illusion. Alright, their mind is so damn, their imagination is so strong. Alright, that it's working against them in a way where they're seeing your ancestors attacking them because they are afraid of your ancestors attacking them. That's just what it is. And they're like creating these what if scenarios in their mind. And they think it's real. Joke's on them. Alright, they was messing with a trickster. That's what happens. Yup, Verna said that the magician came out. Mercury, trickster spirit. Alright, they've been working with Papa Legba. You got tricked. You wanted to reconcile and bond with Papa Legba because you feel like, you know, you work with Orisha, Ifa, Voodoo, whatever. Alright, but he don't work with everybody. Even if you crown initiated under Ifa, you don't have a right to work with him. You have a right to work with your own Eguguns and your own crown Orisha. You don't have a right to work with him. You want to say, I'll work with him to open up the road because, you know, he opened up the, you don't have the authority to open up any gates to Papa Legba to get to Oya, Ogun. You don't. Now, you could call on Ogun to help assist you if you need it to be done. This is like, nobody just called on Ogun just because. You can give him offering. That's fine. Especially if you know he worked for you. But nobody just called on Ogun just because. But people call on Ogun for war. It was a time for war. This person called on Ogun to try to destroy you because they know that he's strong, though. And that backfired. That's the same mindset they had with Papa Legba. Even if it was Haitian voodoo, hoodoo, it was wrong. They don't have the authority to do this, to call on him. They don't. They may have thought that they did. This is the lesson to find out that they don't. If they want to gain that power, that calling, they got to do the inner work and find the right path for them. Y'all, I tell y'all, when I channel, my nose gets stuffy. It's nasty and annoying, but whatever. Alright, yeah. Karmic was projecting your ego and you're juggling. And you're using your ego to filter out the fact that you're juggling. They just want you to juggle. How they know what you juggling with? What are you juggling? They be like, money. I know you ain't making no money like that. That's what it's all about, is the money. Now, how they listen, I will honestly test them like, well, how is it about the money? Tell me. What's going on with inside of me that's blocking me from, you know, making money or blocking me from seeing myself as prosperous? And they be like, well, your job, you know, your job. And I'll ask them, well, tell me about my job. Tell me, you know, what's going on in my job that is, you know, the reason why I'm making short pay, you know. And if they want to get into details, then I'll be like, Okay, well, you know, it seems like you know more about me than what's going on in your life right now. So why don't you just give me suggestions instead of trying to shut me down and try to say this is not for me? How about you just try to help me? Since you know all these problems going on in my life. You know, there's other ways to go about things. You don't have to destroy a person. You could help them. You don't have to slander them and make fun of them because things is slowed down for them. You can help them. Now, if you feel like you too good and better to help somebody, then you're wasting my time. Why are you here? To be a troll? To be a demon? To be a bully? And don't start with that we bullied you, because nobody ain't bully you. But I would start asking some questions like, how do you know this? Tell me. Because I already got all the answers. I already know all that they're going to say. Be the Queen of Swords. Be that Queen of Swords. Be discerning and ask them questions. I already know what my karmics would say. And then I would tell them to break down a plan and a solution for me so I can do better. I don't want to hear you slandering me because I'm not with the slander. I 100% believe this is my purpose. But I want you to break down a plan and solution for me to get myself together. Because clearly you was called by the Most High to study me and figure all this stuff out about me. Clearly you ain't doing it to know for your own personal gain because you're not a Satanist, right? So tell me a plan. I know you got a blue. That's the only reason why you know all this stuff, because you created a blue plan, a plan for me. I need that ASAP. Especially since you're thinking about me all day. I definitely need that. I will break it down. I will make them break that shit down to me. Why my life is this way and why they seen it this way. I would even ask them to ask their spirit guides. Well, talk to your guides and ask them why they see this, or like why they feel this way about me, and you know how they're picking this up, and like why. I would like to know why, because I'm in a whole different frequency, and I'm a goddess, and I'm for sure of myself. I would do that. And that's what I would do. I will question their spirit guides. All right, I will question their dragons that they claim they don't F with, but they low-key do. All right, I'll be questioning even the Orishas. I will ask. Leg Bob, what's good? Oh, shoot, what's up, man? What's going on? Because me and you got a good bond. We talk to each other like friends and family. We can make a joke and we'll laugh. These karmics, they may not get it. They may get offended. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. But we jokesters over here. But they trying to say something else. Like, I will make them tell me. Literally. Make them explain it all. Since they invested their time and energy into doing it, I would make them. I'm telling you, it's 11:11 on my laptop right now. Y'all, that's my cue to go. Make them break it down to y'all, okay? Love y'all. Say bye, Mino.
Bye.